Well, the Moto Guzzi 1200 Sport. It's still in my possession, and I've decided to make it a beautiful bike again. As I said in the previous video, this bike needs a little bit of work, but I think it will be worth it. So, welcome back to yet another video on a rainy day here in the Netherlands. So this is sort of part 2 of the build series. So we are rebuilding this Moto Guzzi 1200 Sport, and it consists of several phases, one of which is a full maintenance on this bike. So the valves will be adjusted, new oil, new spark plugs, new oil in the drive shaft, everything that we needed to do, and an overall checkup. I plan to do it myself, but I'm limited in my amount of time, so I've decided to bring it to a shop, JB Motoren. He helps me a lot especially with this kind of project. So I'm pretty excited to rebuild this bike. I'm also going to disassemble it and let some parts powder coat it and repaint some parts, and that will be all in this video series. So I hope you will enjoy. Let's go. So the problem is I'm wearing a Gore-Tex suit, which is really waterproof, but my pants are not. So I'm getting a little bit wet into my crotch. I wish I brought my rainproof pants with me. Echt, jongen.
Ja, jas zit getest, toch? Kopjas hier.
Ja, de jas wel, maar ik heb mijn broek niet aangedaan. Dat was een beetje dom. Dat was echt heel dom. Oh man. Het is echt niet normaal. Ik heb ook gewoon de ergste bui van...
Ja, precies.
Nou ja, maakt ook niet uit. God, ik ben echt gewoon tot mijn onderbroek nat, hè. Heb ik een heel Gore-Tex pak?
Ja, dat doe je niet aan.
Doe ik alleen mijn jas aan. Yo.
Several days later.
So on the bike, after picking it up after its first big service when it was in my possession. Okay, so we've done the whole everything. We've replaced the fuel filter or oil filter, sorry, the oil in the drive shaft, the oil in the engine, the oil in the transmission, new brake fluids, new clutch fluids, new brake pads. The air filter was cleaned. Luckily we noticed that the air filter was a K&N, so that was pretty nice. So that's a plus. So it has a better air filter. Now, as I said, the brake pads are replaced because those were worn. The valves are adjusted. They were out of spec quite a lot, so not a bad thing or anything, but yeah, still pretty nice that we've done it. And the bike does feel a little bit better than before, so it's good to be back on it. I need to get used to the engine, and in comparison with my V100, it's just a little bit different. So what's up next? So we've done the first surface. Now we're going to disassemble the bike. We're going to remove all the plastics, including the fuel tank, but first we need to, how do you say that, clean it a bit, or we need to remove the fuel. Afterwards we're going to bring the plastics to the painter. It's going to be painted again, so it doesn't get a new color. It's going to be black probably, but then all black, so everything will be black, just because I like it. And my first Moto Guzzi 1200 Sport was also black, so yeah, that's why. Good to know that the brake rotors were not crooked, so that's also a good thing. Oh, it sounds absolutely awesome. I don't want to lose this bike, if I'm honest. The plan is to sell it after I'm done with it, but I think I'm going to try to keep it, just because it's so nice. So it rides absolutely perfect right now, but I do need to tune this bike, and I will do as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye.